but for me it was 20 minutes of trying to figure out inventory and other bullshit. Just put that there. I don't have a silencer for it, and let me see, let me think. Yeah. This scope, this red dot scope, is broken, so I'll go ahead and take that off. That way, if I have to, I can use my fucking pistol, but I shouldn't need to. It shouldn't be a problem. I have a silencer on my this should be my main weapon anyway, so we're good. Now, I don't think anyone else is on, so I guess what I could do is patrol a little bit of the coast. We'll probably get there first, and then I might switch over to a more higher population server. Gonna go ahead and mark it like that. There we go. Navigation is a big thing on here because you have to manage your food and your thirst, which you can tell by the arrows. They go down the quicker you move. I will say one good thing about running with this player is I'm not carrying as much weight. My guns, my clothing, the vest that I'm wearing, it doesn't weigh as much. So I have a lot more sprint. Almost double as much. Right now I think I'm on a low population server, so I shouldn't have to worry about running into a person out here in the middle of the woods. So, like I said, I'm not too far from the coast, so anybody I run into usually wouldn't be as geared as me. At least not as much armor. The guns I have are pretty basic right now, I mean, on this character at least. But it also means that I don't mind if I lose them in a gunfight. At least I have a bulletproof vest and bulletproof helmet. I can put up a decent fight. Or I won't get one tapped from 800 yards away. At least I don't know if you're watching and you know the specific numbers. I know I've looked them up. I don't know them offhand. The specific numbers for bullet velocity at certain distances. It's usually why I like to carry the 308 or the 7.62 by 5.4 on me, because I just know that at a greater distance my bullet's still gonna have good penetrating power. I mean, I'm gonna end up doing it anyways, that's fine. I'll go ahead and fill it up while I'm here. I think I got chlorine tablets on me. I can't remember if they're in my inventory or with my medical supplies. Oh, I hope that I fucking have them. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and drink this whole thing. I don't think that I need that much water, honestly. And I don't want to get sick and throw up from drinking too much, but I mean, while I'm here, yeah, it's clearly a process to sit here and fill it up and then purify it, so I don't get sick, which I think I'm carrying medicine in case I do get sick. It's hard telling. Let me see. No, I don't have the medicine to cure the sickness, so I gotta make sure that everything I drink and eat isn't gonna make me get some disease. Put this back with the rest of my food. I'm gonna go ahead and take me a multivitamin. Put that back in my backpack. Now, I'm looking to trade this ghillie, so I don't know. I might post up on a club. I'd really like to get an AK. It doesn't have to have any special attachments or anything. Just the base AK. I don't even care if you give me a magazine with it. I got everything else I need. I don't have one. I think I got a stash of almost every other fucking gun in the game. I thought I had an extra one, but I guess I don't. It would be nice to have one. Fire a 7.62 by 39 round. They accept night vision scopes. They have a built-in rangefinder in the PSO. Yeah, the PSO scope. It's pretty nice. You can switch out all the wooden parts for polymer if you need a lighter weight weapon, although it does affect the accuracy of it. Which, I mean, I understand. If you've ever shot a gun that was heavy versus a gun that was light, it does help you manage the recoil. So, I guess they're adding to realism. I'm gonna go ahead and check my heading. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. I guess while I'm out and about, I can try to get a scope for the SKS on my back. I didn't realize I took it off. I must have put it on a different character or a different gun. You know, I have recently found and stashed away 2 Mosins, so it might be on one of those. Hey, Canadian's online though. Big shout out to Canadian Man 101. That's my boy right there. I'm not that dude. He randomly messaged me one day. I had never seen him, heard him, nothing. I never met him. He randomly messaged me one day. He's like, man, you're one of the other people on the server. I'm starving to death. I need food and water. Is there any possible way you come to me? No, I don't want the cowboy hat. And I mean, I ran 3 or 4 kilometers, and I didn't know if it was a trap or if he was just some random guy that was fucking with me, or he's gonna have a bunch of dudes there. But sure enough, when I got there, I mean, he was really starving to death and needed food and water. I hooked him up. We started running together, and next thing you know, man, that's my boy. But it turns out, after we started talking about it, that I had ran into him and his friends a couple of days before that. I was at a gas station looting it up, and they pulled up in a car to get gas and check out the stuff that was around there. I seen them, and I just took off running. I knew I couldn't take them. And he said that later when we talked about it, he said that he had seen me run, and he started chasing me, but then he stopped because the woods we were in, he didn't, you know. Even thick woods like this, man, some of these gunfights get a little doopy. It becomes about who just sees someone run by or who hears someone. So it's not too smart to chase someone into the thick woods like this. They could duck behind a tree, you'd almost never see them, you run by and they shoot you. Another hunting stand. Do a string of them, which is cool. Like I said, hopefully I get a scope for this SKS. I need to check out what my ammo situation looks like. I'm not sure how many rounds I actually have. Compass. I don't need it. Let's just get right here. Okay. Yeah, no, I got plenty of rounds. I wonder, is it loaded? Yeah, it's loaded. Okay. Oh, God damn it. I done fucked it up. I hate that it does that. I really hate that since the last update it took away the sound effect when you switch them like that. At nighttime when I'm running around and I can't exactly see very well, it kind of fucks me up. But we're getting a new update by the end of July, so pretty excited about that. Should allow you to carry guns on each shoulder now. They're adding different sicknesses and diseases. They're going to try to fix server hopping, which, whatever, I don't think that's going to happen. And the best part of all, they're adding grenades with 2 new assault rifles. AK-74 and AK-101. With one of them comes to shoot a special round, so it's going to add a new type of ammo to the game. But they're also going to add tracer rounds at the same time. And there are rumors they're adding the night vision goggles that attach to the helmet that I have. And the flashlight should be able to attach to the helmet. Not here. Nothing. Once again, I'm not sure where I'm at, but I'm not lost. Get up here and check my heading. Oops. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah. Okay, so I was right. Cool. If I keep heading this way, I should hit the east coast of the map. The map is, I don't know, it's one of the bigger maps in gaming. It's bigger than most of the Grand Theft Auto maps. Way bigger than what Skyrim would be. I mean, Minecraft easily beats it with the infinite map or the millions of blocks, but it's made to be 129 square miles. I don't know what it comes out to in kilometers, but if you want an actual map of where you are and what you're doing, you have to download it. And you have to mark your location manually, so it doesn't do it for you automatically. You still have to kind of have an idea of where you're at and where you're going. Pay attention to it periodically and remark it, otherwise it's pretty easy to get lost. Unless you know the areas you're in. Which, most of the East Coast I'm pretty familiar with. Some of the South Coast. Everything east of Cherno I'm pretty good with, so. Get more inland or more north, you know. I might get lost, but not for too long. I'm pretty good with the compass and a map, so not that big of a deal. I always carry more food than what I need, more prepared than what I have to be, so push come to shove, it ain't nothing but an adventure. I will say I must have went off course for a while because I am fairly certain I should have at least crested a hill and seen Baronzino by now. I'm not a huge fan of taking paths like this or main roads. I usually just skip on the straight path or the straight route, but sometimes when you're unsure where you are, it's pretty good to jump on one of these paths and just follow it to the end. Going downhill though, even though I'm in the thick woods, I can't see. More than likely, I'm just west of Nizhnoy, probably north of Slinchny Factory. Oop. Everybody's getting kicked off. Not even that many people on here. I can't believe people are starting to get kicked. Yeah, we'll switch to a more populated server. And there we have it. There, Baronzino. It's a beautiful thing. I don't need any apples or anything like that. Thought that bush was a person. I mean, an ungeared person, but a person nonetheless. People with nothing have the least to lose. That's why you gotta watch them out. Fuck it. I'll loot the cars. Oh, looks like somebody's already been here to loot it. You never know what they left behind though. Something's on top. What is that? A hatchet? Nah, I don't want it. What's in the trunk? Nothing. Nothing. I'll take the potato. Kind of out in the open here. It wouldn't be so bad. There's no zombies out here like that, but it's people. They have no faith. Everyone shoots on sight. I mean, don't get me wrong. I see someone, it's going to be hard not to take that shot on them before they see me, but that kind of reflex only comes from hundreds of times of dying when I'm trying to be friendly with somebody. There are certain parts you can be more friendly than others, but you know, this isn't a game where you make random friends too often. Usually it'll happen when neither one of you have anything. You know, have nothing to lose. The truth is, I wouldn't even prefer to kill anybody. I mean, honestly, if I randomly ran into somebody, I would prefer to hold them up before I actually shot them and killed them. I just tell them, hey, you know, like, drop all your guns and let me go through your stuff. I'll take what I want and let you go. But most of the time, I mean, I'm looking for a little bit of ammo, or if I'm fucking hungry or something, take some food. I mean, I'll leave them enough to not die themselves. I want them to die, just kill them. Especially you get the drop on somebody in this game. Boy, it's game over. Have them walk into a house with no gun in their hand, and you're already looking at the door, it's game over. Oop. Did my eyes deceive me? Somebody got a stash tent. A little dupe stash. Probably nothing in it. careful and check for landmines. Yep, that's my sign. Well, grabbed up on a bunch of ammo. Some magazines. Better than nothing. I don't know what the hell it is they got. They're bucking off with something. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with all this stuff now. This is... Gunshots are getting a little further away. This is 5.56. This is 308. All these are 9mm MP5 magazines, which is what I have. And then the 45 handgun, which I have on me right now. So, I mean, that's useful to have, but still. Move some of this stuff around. My big concern is that they actually have the guns that go to this ammo that's stashed, because then I would be a little outgunned if he has a Winchester rifle and a fucking M4. Not to mention, whoever he's shooting at ain't gonna be too friendly at me, regardless of whether I save him or not. I'll do this. gotta be able to regardless of how I want to set it up. I'm gonna have to move this stuff around a little differently. Yeah, so fuck, I don't know. Let me try this. Get rid of that and see if I can. No. I'm not far off though. Yep, the way it was, that's the only way I can run it. Let's see what Rama wants. What's up, bud? He just listening to these shots going off just to the north of me, or south of me here, yeah. I don't know, I can do that. It might be problematic because I'll have to figure out how to log in. Yeah, you know what I mean? And then, like last time we kept doing it, it was fucking kicking me. So as long as it doesn't do that, I'm good. I can do that. Let me get logged out here. Yeah. No, I remember. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. That dude was deadly in real life too, man. I don't know how many times that dude fucking caught a damn case, damn near killing somebody because they talk shit over Xbox. This dude just shows up, like at their fucking real life house. Are you serious? Jesus. It was. I'm telling you, it was. It was something simple too. It was like the game, dude. Like real life. Like, dude, you fucking camping and shit like that. You know what I mean? You ain't fucking running. This dude was like real life. He was like, "Where are you from, man?" I'll never forget the day I told him and Weezy to come visit me, and they fucking showed up at my house one day. I was like, I didn't know it was like that, y'all. You brought Sniper with you and everything. Damn. Get this trap house motherfucker out. I know, right? I seen he was back on. That explains a lot. That explains why I ain't seen him in forever, or, you know. That was my battlefield buddy right there.